with just one single AI agent handling 1,000 appointments per month, you are saving yourself $1,166 per month. Yeah, there we go. He came up with the property, so Mountain Lodge, all the information, then just give sort of the URL for the property as well. And now it will book the viewing, and it will also send an email confirmation with the details, just saying that the call has been booked and someone will be in contact to arrange the viewing. And it will automatically add here date to the calendar. There we go. So 27th, Seaside Luxury Villa viewing, Rico, and there we go. Email address, contact details, all that funny stuff.
Hello guys, my name is Rico. I'm the founder of AI Simple. We are an AI automation agency based in the UK. We help businesses automate their tasks using AI automation. In this video, I'm just gonna basically speak about AI automation as in what it is, and just give an example that can be applied to a specific industry, in this case real estate. But just to give you guys an idea of some of the possibilities that are around with AI automation. And if you guys do want to work with us, I will drop my contact information below, so my LinkedIn or my Calendly link, and we'll take it from there. So what is AI automation? AI automation is the use of artificial intelligence to automate tasks that normally require human intelligence, reducing and in some cases actually eliminating the need for human intervention. In real estate and booking management, for example, AI automates scheduling and customer interactions, enhancing efficiency and productivity. In simple terms, it just basically means it's machines that pretty much learn how to make decisions on their own to perform jobs without people having to do them. For example, instead of a person having to schedule appointments, an AI appointment setter can actually do that task for a human, which saves times and just increases efficiency as you just reduce mistakes. Now, there has been pretty much an increase of AI use cases in various industries. Just to give you guys some examples, for example, in the healthcare industry, there's been an increase of AI use, especially with algorithms analyzing X-rays, CT scans, MRIs, which obviously assists doctors to diagnosing diseases much quicker. And also predictive analysis, so AI models actually that can predict patient outcomes and disease outbreaks, just helping in preventive care and resource allocation. Another example is in customer service, so we basically got AI chatbots that can handle customer inquiries 24/7, improving response times. So chatbots have been around for a while, but now recently there has been an implementation of AI into these chatbots, which just makes them more intelligent and more efficient. And within those chatbots as well, you've got sentiment analysis, so AI can actually sort of tell how a person feels whilst they're obviously speaking with the chatbot or chatting with the chatbot. Another example is in the finance industry, so AI has just basically been helping with fraud detection. So banks just use AI to identify unusual patterns or transactions, which just helps them, with fraud detection. So these are just some of the examples where we've seen AI being used in different industries. So you actually might be in a different industry from the ones I've mentioned. So have you noticed the use of AI in your industry? And if so, what impact do you think that's going to have in your industry in the long term? So like in the next 3 or 5 years from now on?
So I'm just gonna switch up to my laptop real quick, because I want you guys to just go through what I'm going pretty much. So as I mentioned at the start, I'm gonna be more diving deeper to the real estate industry with AI use cases, and just to give you a couple of examples of how AI automation can be used in the real estate industry. I've put together 3 examples. So one of them is through automating scheduling bookings. So with a 24/7 availability, these AI systems can handle appointment scheduling at any time, allowing clients to book property viewings or meetings without having to wait for business hours. So what this means is if you've got a client that wants to book let's say scheduling and the weekend, and obviously your staff only works from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, they don't actually have to wait till the next business day to do that. They can just do it straight away through the use of these AI systems. And they all get obviously an instant confirmation because thanks to automation, these systems just provide immediate responses, reducing wait times, and as in general, it just increases client satisfaction. So these chatbots, they also can answer, common inquiries instantly. So just questions about property listings, pricing, or availability, whilst at the same time pretty much providing multilingual support. So it also increases efficiency and time savings through streamlining the operations. So by just automating the routine tasks, that people have to do all the time, those staff has to do, it actually gives your staff more time to focus on more complex duties, such as negotiations and personalized client interactions. And it also just provides way faster response times than human staff. This kind of just covers some of the common operation challenges in the real estate industry. So one of them is time-consuming manual processes such as scheduling appointments or data entry, inefficient communication, so delayed responses or just providing inconsistent information. So, oh, your colleague said this, but it's actually this. That can happen even whether we want it or not. We humans, we do make mistakes. So, and another one is just the limited availability. So, as I said, office hours constraints, traditional businesses hours may not align with clients' availability. So that example that I gave earlier, just how being able to book let's say a property viewing at a weekend whilst there's no staff working in the business, and also the inability to handle high volume. So during peak times, staff may struggle to manage high inbound of inquiries and bookings, whilst with one single system, your business can handle an infinite number of inquiries at the same time. And other benefits, error reduction, cost savings, and as I said before, employee focus. Now, I believe that most of you guys that are watching this might be in the real estate industry, so I believe you are also facing some of these issues, or even if it's not these issues, it might be other challenges that I have not mentioned. So I want you to just sort of calculate how much time your staff actually spends on some of these tasks, some of these repetitive tasks, and how much sort of money you're actually spending per month just for your staff to perform these tasks, and you might come up with a shocking figure for you. So this is just to make you realize that there's so much more that your staff can do, and it doesn't, because it just spends a lot of its time, even if it's not a lot, you might not consider it a lot in the short term, but in the long term, it's a lot of time on just mundane tasks that don't necessarily need to be done by a human, or you can have an AI system doing them whilst giving all the benefits that are listed here. And I'll actually give an example of that later on the video. And again, if you want to work with us, or if you want any of these solutions implemented, I'll leave my information below, and you can just reach out to me, and we'll take it from there. So now I'm just gonna then give you guys a quick example of how human agents and an AI agent would perform a specific tasks, which in this case is scheduling appointments. So in this scenario, it's pretty much be sort of having a booking management company that handles 1,000 appointments per month. So we're just gonna see how human agents and AI agents perform the tasks, in terms of cost efficiency, time saved, error reduction, and actual scalability. So by just processing these appointments, so scheduling the appointments, a human agent takes on average 5 minutes to schedule each appointment manually. Obviously, that takes checking availability, entering details, and actually sending confirmation. And that times 1,000 appointments, so 5 minutes times 1,000 appointments, or one single human agent spends about 5,000 minutes or 83.3 hours just performing this task alone. And Whilst on the other hand, we've got an AI agent which has an instantaneous processing time. So he's basically just the client have to input the details for the AI agent to perform the tasks, which just basically means that there's no need for having a manual intervention and performing this task alone, which results in the AI agent on freeing up 83 hours a month on this specific task, which just allows your human agent or your staff to focus on more complex duties. Okay, so the next point I want to cover is cost efficiency. So going back to those 83 hours spent per month on just scheduling appointments, let's say that the human agent earns $20 per hour. So if you multiply that by 83 hours, we're going to come up to approximately $1,666. So that's pretty much how much you were spending on labor costs just for scheduling appointments with the human agent. And that's not taking into account additional costs such as, overtime pay during peak periods, benefits, training, and even possible errors which will lead to financial losses. On the other hand, we've got the AI agent. So in terms of operational costs, so let's say obviously you already paid the setup fee, so we'll just leave that on the side, and you might just have some monthly costs for the maintenance and usage of the AI agent. So let's say it's approximately $500 per month for these operations. So as I stated before, you not just saving time with an AI agent, but you also got much scalability with the AI agent. So with just one single AI agent handling 1,000 appointments per month, you are saving yourself $1,166 per month, which in the long term, it also gives you savings in other parts of the business, such as recruitment and training. So you don't have to train additional staff as your business grows to actually perform this task. So the third point I want to mention is error reduction. So as we know, as humans, we are very prone to errors. We make mistakes. That's just part of our nature. So some of the common errors might be, double bookings or data entry mistakes or even just miscommunications. And the consequences can actually be very severe for your business. So it decreases customer satisfaction, potential loss of revenue from missed appointments as well, and the actual time that you spend not resolving these mistakes, just depending on how big it is or how severe it is. Whilst with an AI agent, you've got high accuracy with automated conflict checks and consistent communications. What I mean by this, so an AI agent just minimizes errors through automated conflict checking. So it just prevents double bookings by real-time calendar updates. It provides accurate data handling, so reduces typos and misinformation. It provides consistent communication, so it automatically sends confirmations and reminders. And is also continuous learning, so AI system can learn from past interactions to improve over time, which results in error reduction. So you get significant decrease in scheduling errors, leading to improved client satisfaction. And it also enhances your brand or your business reputation as professionalism and reliability, enhance the company's market standing. So the last point I want to mention is in terms of scalability. So a human agent can only handle a limited number of appointments per day. So as your business grows, that would mean that you have to recruit and hire more staff to match your services demand, which leads to more costs, and it kind of just delays the growth period for your business. Whilst on the other hand, with AI agents, they pretty much have an unlimited capacity, so they can pretty much handle an infinite number of appointments at the same time, which leads to an easy scalability for your business, so you don't have to hire any additional staff or any additional AI agents to perform the tasks that already performs. So it's just ready to accommodate workload spikes immediately, and it provides a consistent performance, so it just maintains the efficiency regardless of the volume, so regardless if the volume is higher than normal or lower than normal. So you've got the ability to actually expand your services and enter new markets swiftly without having to worry about any additional costs for your business related to human recruitment and training. So in conclusion, by this booking management company implementing an AI agent into their process, they are able to optimize resources, so they can actually reallocate human agents to roles that actually add value to the business. They're able to enhance customer experience, so provide faster and more reliable service to the clients. They can stay competitive, so they can leverage technology to outperform their competitors that are still relying on old processes. And they can plan for the future, so they can build a scalable infrastructure that supports the long-term growth and objective of the business. So as we all know, building the business, it all starts with the basics. So how good is your foundation? And by you having reliable technology as your foundation, it just gives you that support that you need to grow your business. And there are just many other use cases for these AI agents, and I'll demonstrate along the next couple of videos that I'll be releasing in this account. But in this specific video, we're just talking about scheduling tasks. So now I'm just going to show you guys an example of an AI agent just performing this scheduling task. So what I've got here is an AI agent that I've built using existing platforms. So I've used Agentis for the AI agent interface, and then I've used Relevance AI for the tools for the agent. So just booking event and calendar, getting availability, searching for properties, and just getting the current time. And I'm also using Airtable for the database of the properties. So this is just a small database with some examples of properties for this specific agency. And this is just a made-up agency that I've created just to give you guys an example. So we just gonna go with this, and essentially what this AI agent does, so it provides answers to common inquiries that your clients or customers might have, and it also supports them with personalized sort of property search. So he gets all the details that they need from the client, so all the preferences that the client has, and he does its best to match it with property. And at the end, if the client is interested in booking a viewing for the property, he can actually schedule a call with a human agent that will further qualify the lead to then get that viewing booked. And yeah, and this is just that process of scheduled appointments that I mentioned, which can easily be automated, and I'll just demonstrate for you guys. So I've just given this agent a name of Ron, not that you guys care, but let's just start. So Ron, he works for Archie. Archie is the name of the made-up real estate agency. So I'm just gonna ask, hi, what services does Archie provide? I've also created a sort of knowledge document to train the AI agent, so where you can pull information from. So there we go. Archie Real Estate provides the following services: so property sales and purchases, rental management, marketing analysis, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna say I'm interested in buying a property. And also, I'm going to show you guys how you can build this this sort of AI agent for yourself, for your business, if you don't want to go through all the stress of actually, you know, just working with a company to get it implemented for you. So he just came up with the answer. So that's great. Could you please provide me with your property preferences? So, for example, the budget, location, number of bedrooms. So it just goes back to this Airtable base where I've got all the information about the properties. So we've got here the name, location, price, bedrooms, square feet, the key features, and then we've just got the URL for the property. So I'm just gonna go with a pretty basic example. So let's say I just want a property with a mountain view. So I want a property with a mountain view. So the only property here with a mountain view is this one, so the Mountain Lodge. So this is what should pull from the Airtable base. So there we go. Okay, so it's actually asking for if we got any more preferences. So I would say no. That is my only preference. Yeah, there we go. He came up with the property, so Mountain Lodge, all the information, then just give sort of the URL for the property as well. With this specific software that I'm using, it doesn't allow me to integrate images to the widget, but next time I'll build with a different platform which allows that integration, which just makes it easier for the clients rather than they having to click on a different URL. But now I'm just going to go for another example. Let's try a more complex one. So let's just say I want a property with 3 bedrooms and a rooftop terrace. So as you guys can see, we've got here multiple properties that have 3 bedrooms, but only a few of them actually have rooftop terrace. So the selection should be pretty straightforward. So it should give me 1 or 2 properties at max. There we go. It just gave me the downtown Brooklyn penthouse, so 3 bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, and it's got the rooftop terrace. Just gonna show another example. So I'm just gonna say I want a property in Miami with an infinity pool. So my selection is pretty limited because I haven't got a lot of properties in my Airtable base. I've only got 15 properties. So, but as you guys can see, he kind of just sorts the properties based on the preferences from the client, and it doesn't matter what size it is. Obviously, if you got multiple properties in Miami with an infinity pool, it could go further down with the selection. Miami with infinity pool. Okay, pretty sure this one. Let's go on infinity pool. Okay, no, this one doesn't have an infinity pool, it's just a pool. So let's just say, okay, how about with a theatre? I don't think this property I put with an infinity pool, but clearly I didn't. But yeah, just put it with a theatre. We'll come back with that one regardless. So yeah, seaside luxury villa, and if you just select the image, for example, there we go. We got here the listing. But yeah, let's just say, okay, I quite like that one. I want to book a viewing. So what we'll do, you just collect details and pass it over or add it to the calendar of, let's say, a human agent that can then call the client to actually book the viewing. So just provide me your contact details, so name, phone number. So let's just say Rico. And then phone number, and email address. So for this example, I'm just going to use this email address. Okay, so I provided the information. Okay, now just asking for the preferred date and time. So I'm just going to say, what's the date today? So today's Monday. So I'm just going to say, how about tomorrow? Now let's say Wednesday. So Wednesday at 11 a.m. Right, so yeah, just double check. So today's the 25th, Monday. So yeah, 27th at 11 a.m. Yes, that's correct. Now it will book the viewing and it will also send an email confirmation with the details, just saying that the call has been booked and someone will be in contact to arrange the viewing, and it will automatically add here date to the calendar. There we go. So 27th, Seaside Luxury Villa viewing, Rico, and there we go. Email address, contact details, all that funny stuff. And as I said, it will also send a confirmation email. But yeah, there we go. The viewing has been booked. But let's just see if we got the email as well, which we did. So your call has been scheduled. The agent will call you to arrange a viewing for Seaside Luxury Villa. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So as I said, just by having this specific AI agent with these capabilities implemented to your business, you're saving your business around $1,600 by just having this implemented to your business, depending obviously on the size as well. I will be offering as well a free implementation of this system to businesses. So if you do want to get the chance of having this system implemented to your business, you can just drop a comment below and I'll just randomly select two businesses of choice and get this implemented for you. And as I said, in the next video, I'll actually show how you guys can build this solution. So it will be pretty straightforward. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got sort of an idea of how automation can be used for your business and just the different use cases. I will come up with more examples in the next videos as well. So if you guys want to stay tuned, just subscribe to the channel if you're watching this from YouTube, or if you're watching this from LinkedIn, just add me to your connections and you'll see my face more often. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you soon.